It's the NBA brought to you by by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2. On the wing, Jones. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Harden. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
Outside Garland. Pass to Avdia. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is George. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's the 3. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Back to Avdia. Here's the screen from deep three-point land. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Good. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Now Harden, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beer can still throw it down on your head.
Pass to Claxton. To the inside. Tipped away. Stolen by Jones. On the wing, Jones. Back to Harden. Nifty move. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so George will bring it up for the Hornets. Kicks it out to Jones. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Outside, Avdia. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. making a switch here. Outside, Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Iguodala. Lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Harden. For the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jordan. Harden's got 9. Pacers trailed by 3. As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Right side, Reed. The Pacers pull it in.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
A pass to Fox. Fox is double. Tries to save it. Stolen by Harden. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you, Kevin.
There for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Pippen. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Outside, Avdia. Clock at 6. And finished off by Avdia.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Harden with it. Jones for 3. And Pippen pulls it down. Outside Fox. Shoots a fader. That one goes in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Now, here's George. He has yet to score. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Now, here is George. Picked by Reed. Outside, Jones. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Pacers leading by 4. Outside, Fox. In the corner, Sohan with it. Stolen by Reed. And that does it for the first quarter. Indiana. Out in front, leading by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Randall is doubled. The 3 from Garland. Good work defensively by Carter. Hornets trailed by 4. And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run? Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back season.
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Now, here's Richardson. Sinks the triple. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Harden drops one in down low.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Inside, Randall goes up and lays it nice and easy. Randall's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Pacers. Pass to Carter. Back to Harden. Harden driving inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Nick Claxton. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Now, here's Garland. 3-pointer, Randall. Carter pulls it in. There's the drive. Outside, Jones. Cans it from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 1.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Randall down low. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Picked by Randall. There's Garland. Basket counts. Garland's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, Garland's stronger than he looks.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Attention everyone, look who's coming onto the court. It's your Hornets Squad Squad.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Carter outside. Pass to Shannon. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to Jones. Right side Bagley. Williams scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points. You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Hagley with home. Wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Charlotte leading by 5. The kick out to Williams. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
You set him up, Williams will typically knock it down.
Outside Garland. Back to Holiday. To the middle. Pass to Holland. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here is Carter. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Here's Bagley. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bagley's got 5 points so far.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The shot's good from Claxton.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Everyone get loud and give it up for your
And so George will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Tries it from the top of the key.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
.46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Avdia. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Stolen by George. James Harden getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pacers trailed by 8. Pippen with it. George picks him up. Outside, Avdia. Fires the 3. A shot off that time. Now, here is George. Pass to Powell. And here is Green. Now George, guarded by Pippen. 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Williams for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Guys, back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Charlotte moving it around. On the wing, Harden. From 18 feet away. That one's not going to go. Pacers trailed by 11. The kick out to Fox. Here's Iguodala.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Harden. Here's Williams. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
They set the pick. Avdia on the wing. George up top. Right side, Reed. Right side, Williams. No good from 18. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 11-point game. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Fox. And he makes good on the layup. Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And here's Reed. And here's George for 3. Avdia with the rebound. And finished off by Avdia.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Hornets making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Outside, George. Back to Harden. Outside, Reed. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Nice job by Reed there, getting the defense off balance a bit and drawing the foul.
Clark Naz Reed, a former 6-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, they've got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty sweet, too.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now Harden, 17 points in the game. Outside, Reed. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 8. Outside, Fox. Driving in. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
It's good from long range. Jones has got 6 points.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Outside, Avdia. Mac to Pippen. Powell with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. And they're moving it up. Here's Fox. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Harden can't hit. Pacers trail by 7. Outside, Avdia. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Powell. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. And the Hornets miss again. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Pacers trail by 7. Holiday up top. It's stolen by Green. Carter with it. Garland picks him up. It's Powell on the wing. Harden outside. And again, the Hornets missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Here's Garland. James Harden picking up that last basket. To the wing right side. Randall down low. The rebound by Jeff Green. Charlotte leading by 9. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Claxton. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Garland. 5 points in the game. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. The drive by Bagley. That one no good. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Shannon. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Hornets leading by 9. Out to the right wing. And it's Bagley in the corner. Outside, Green. Out to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup. Powell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets. It's Garland with the ball for the Pacers. Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, Claxton. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Over Carter. Garland, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Powell outside. Back to Bagley. And here's Green outside. Doesn't go that time. Pacers trailed by 11. Pass to Garland. Carter with it. Garland picks him up. They kick it out to Green. This one for 3. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. It's stolen by Bagley. And he could not. Get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
It's stolen by Bagley. Powell outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Claxton. Pacers trail by 11. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Pass to Shannon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Fox. Outside, Avdia. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Avdia.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander. Hornets
leading by 8. And George, here we go. In the corner, Harden lets it go from deep. That ball, nice feed that time from George. Harden's got 22 points.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
The wide open look here for Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Williams. Fires for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Count that one. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And here's Garland for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. Harden outside. Last to Reed. Now Harden. Driving to the basket. Finds it from 9. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's Garland. Avdia outside. Shoot. Just 5 to shoot. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. Now Harden. Fox with the steal. Lines it up. And Jones sends it back. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Avdia. Here's Harden. Now George. Harden outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 to shoot. Claxton with the rebound. Pacers trailed by 9. Outside Garland. Outside Fox. Stolen by Jones. Now Williams. Jones outside. Harden with it. Harden draws the double. Williams. The 3 is off.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And now the fast break. George with the ball. Harden. The 3 doesn't go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Claxton. Throws it down. What an assist!
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up in that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
From outside. Randall outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Herbert Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Avdia buries the deep ball.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Hornets. Shot clock at 5. No good again that time. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Harden. outside Williams. And so it's the Hornets who've come out on top. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just